Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper and welcome back to the next episode of the Horizon Forbidden West Let's Play. In the last episode we fought our way up through the island where the Zeniths main base of operations are, as well as fighting off Eric. And now we're going to be fighting Gerald. Now, in the last episode I said that this episode might be an hour and a half long-ish, roughly. But I thought I just thought to myself, I might as well break this up because I don't want this I don't want it to be too long or too short. I think I was just being a little bit too far sighted. So I thought, why not split this final part of the base game into two parts. So the first part for us being climbing our way up to the Zenith base, to this part, and then this episode being the final fight. So yeah, I thought this. So just a bit of time splitting up everything. So yeah, just so it wouldn't feel too long for me personally when it came to filming and stuff.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here.
Is it a big bioweapon hulking man?
There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this.
Okay.
The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind.
Oh, okay. So it's not a big man bioweapon thing.
Astronomical.
Yeah, it's a giant ball of
Aloy, I don't think an
energy
actual
thing.
disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Oh, here's Gerald. Oh. Oh, so we don't get to... Oh, I thought... Because it's been a while,
I see you've
from
been busy.
when I first started doing this
been
Let's Play,
lying.
since I last played it.
Nemesis.
I forgot
What is
that
it?
I forgot about this bit, where... I thought we were
It
going
is
to
us.
fight Gerald.
The minds of Far Zenith,
Yeah,
or failed copies of them anyway.
I forgot about that Tilda shot him.
Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence, a way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed,
Yeah,
it
so they
launched
built a
from Sirius to
bioweapon.
finish
Well, not a
the job
bioweapon, I'm thinking of
itself,
Resident Evil again.
which is why
So
we
they
must
built a
flee
machine
to a
to
random planet circling a random star
went
somewhere
out of
they can
control.
never find us.
Basically like
Gaia.
Resident Evil.
So you can build yourself a new world.
This is basically like Resident
That's the
Evil.
plan.
Scientists build a machine or a
Earth is
bioweapon.
finished.
It goes out of control, and
Nemesis will scour
it basically
into
destroys
life to
anything
deny
and
its
everything in its
creators a
path.
viable home.
It's basically a bioweapon,
But Elizabeth's
but a
dream
machine
won't die.
bioweapon.
You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I think it would still find you.
I loved Elizabeth
I think it was
more than you could
still.
ever know.
I think because of the signals and stuff,
And
like
I let her stay behind to die
ship
with the rest of humanity.
has.
A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years.
Because if
Now she
Nemesis
stands
can lock
before
onto
me
the
again.
signal, it should be able to
Not
find
some
you anywhere.
inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Yep, no
It may
thanks.
seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
And the Spectre Prime.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Oh, she's gone full Power Rangers villain. Oh, she's gone full Power Rangers villain. Oh, she's gone into one of those machine things
I better scan that thing first.
in Power Rangers. Oh God! Ow! Right, what's it weak to? What's it weak to? What's it weak to?
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do something.
Acid and plasma. Okay. Ow. Right, reload. Okay. And go! I missed. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay.
I can endure. You cannot.
Well, I did some damage at least. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Right.
Target active.
Ooh. Dodge and roll.
I can target its gold plating.
Ooh. Right. Go. Right. I'll attack again. Ooh. And go.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
And might as well use. No, wrong one. Go. Okay, got it. Just about. Did some damage at least. Oh, wasn't paying attention to our attacks. Okay. And let's use poison.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Oh, come on.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in its gold plates.
Wait, more acid arrows. Ow. Right. Miss.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Ooh. Okay.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Ooh. Right. Devin, do you need a refill of stuff? Okay. And then explosive spikes, the advanced version. I missed. Okay. And then Okay. Reload. Yes! Yes! Damage! Tons of damage! Go, 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 go! Oh.
I can endure. You cannot.
Okay. I think it's like one of the reasons why you should really oh, massive laser. Massive laser, gold laser now. I think this is a reason why you should definitely should have like be a good level and have decent like weapons and stuff.
Execute the tactile sticker.
Because if you're like a low level, then you probably won't. It'll probably take. Oh, it won't survive a lot of their attacks.
Plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Ow. But if you're like a high enough level,
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
if you're high enough level, you should be able to survive enough of her attacks. Oh, okay. And go. More. Ow, ow. Okay. Might as well get more of them. Dodge and roll. Okay, I've got them. I've got. Aha!
You
And then
cannot
Wings
win.
Master. And then advance. Go. Just a couple of. One more to do it. Yeah, one more to do it. Did it. Did it. That was easy. Yeah, you should really be at a high enough level. You should definitely be somewhere in your 40s, level 40s, mid 40s, late 50s, 30s, no, 50s.
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
So like mid 40s, early 50s, I would say. Also, there's some supplies. I think I forgot to mention that during the thing. Might as well, because hopefully everything. I do hope everything is brought over to the DLC for the for Burning Shores for your gears and stuff. Hopefully, I do hope. Probably switch because I don't want to accidentally use all my potions for this bit. So is that everything? Oh, there's some more supply stuff I can use. So yeah, you should definitely have like some more stuff because like with my weapon wheel, you should definitely have 2 to 3 different type of like elemental 2 to 3 elemental or different types, because you might need to have like multiple stuff, like have different like attacks or different elemental attacks for different enemies and stuff, especially when it comes to the Zeniths. So, and as well as like the Sentinels, or no, the Sentinels, the Sentries, and the main robot guys you fight in the cauldrons and stuff.
And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. we're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind, to seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire.
Okay, so Silence wants to
Your place.
make a new
Unlike
world.
Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
So I'm guessing that's
If
what's
you
going
brought to Gaia,
what we're
you
going to do in the
wouldn't be
next game.
abandoning life, you'd be
Fight
saving a scene
Nemesis
for a new
or
world,
prepare for Nemesis at least.
just as Elizabeth did. It's the
Somehow,
choice
I
she
don't know.
made.
Because
The
this might. I
sacrifice
think
of
this is
all
setting up
that
the
is
next
for the
game
hope of what might
in some
be.
way.
If she were here
Because
in she
in
would
Zero
board that
Dawn,
shuttle, Aloy.
you get to see a cutscene of Silence.
Found her. Is she hurt?
I think with Hades, I think, or something like that. If I remember correctly, I might be
Goodbye,
misremembering some bits, but or parts of the ending cutscene. But and that sets up this game. So
She looks okay.
so with Nemesis,
She looks victorious.
it might be setting up the next game with Nemesis.
As always.
I think in some way,
You did it.
because that's what a lot of games do. What a lot of the games like a lot of the games there were several games like with the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Those games with the first game and part of the Miles Morales game, that was setting up Venom.
Hey, where's he going?
Because you got to see like the tank with Harry, and you got to see like the Venom
Oh,
tentacle things in the
are
tank.
you sure?
And then in Spider-Man 2, you got to see
You're staying.
Norman Osborn talk about the G serum or something, and that's setting up the Green Goblin.
People are going to need all the help
So-
they can get.
So Nemesis in this game being mentioned, it might be setting up the third game.
Does anyone else
Maybe.
need a drink?
Not if it's that
If we do get a next game.
I'd be fine with a nap.
So yeah,
Excellent idea.
I do hope we get a next game, a third game, because I do like the Horizon series. It's really cool. I do enjoy the series. Because like, it just takes like that whole like futuristic tribe fighting against like a big horde of enemies and stuff with like future tech and stuff, and then yeah. So yeah, maybe, but yeah. So depends on
There's another battle ahead,
if
Elizabeth.
there is another game. Yeah. Those are my thoughts, so yeah.
Very
In
different
case
than the one you fought.
they do make a next game, or another game, or a future game in the series.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Yeah, I think Aloy has a good character arc, because I just thought about it. Aloy does have a good character. I think that Aloy has a good character arc in this game, because you see her like several
To
months
overcome any obstacle.
after the events of Zero Dawn, and you see her at the start of this game, sort of like
Now the resilience.
shutting
Rise
people out
after any setback.
because she believes, if I remember correctly, she can, or she believes she's the only one. She can only rely on herself and try and
Lies ahead will be
to try to
harder
save the
than
world.
anything we face
But through her character arc, character arc, but also through the main
before.
story,
Can put the fear aside,
she relies to learn, or she learns to
because for the
how,
first time,
or rely on other people, like Evan, like Beta, like Zoe, like all the other characters in the game that you have your allies with. So, yeah, I think that's a really interesting character arc for Aloy, of just like learning to rely on other people and just, yeah, I think that's what I'm getting with the with this story, with Aloy's character arc. So, yeah, now, okay, so can I do a barrel roll? No, I can't. I can skip, but I'm not, because I want to talk more about the game. So, what I like about the game, I think it's a good continuation from Zero Dawn because of how it continues the whole story of like looking for answers, looking for how to save the planet, where to find Gaia, that sort of thing, and how Gaia can be found, and as well as to try and save the world, in the sense that you need Gaia and her to ball in it to basically just make the world more habitable and stuff, and not leave it into absolute ruin. And yeah, I do like all of the characters you meet along the way, just like how they help Aloy in any way that they can, whether that's just spreading the words of like getting help for like any of like the areas or the towns and stuff you go to, whether that's just helping you in certain missions, that sort of thing. And yeah, it's a really fun game, and I do really like the whole where they use the post-apocalyptic setting, because a lot of post-apocalyptic media is zombies related, and you don't really get to see a whole lot of post-apocalyptic type media where it's focused on machines and AI and stuff, and how AI can, I would say, I would say, used in the wrong way, it can do stuff like in the Horizon series case, to make machines basically go on a rampage and destroy pretty much everything in the world, and you get to see like all the stuff, or like remnants of stuff from the old world. So you've got the Golden Gate Bridge, you've got all these different skyscrapers in the world, you get bits and pieces of what history was, or what the world was like in its history, and when it comes to like all of the different like damaged areas, like skyscrapers, like the Golden Gate Bridge, like everything else. And it's really cool to see how the world does that, and how it's explained and shown to you through its world, and that's really cool. It kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, and how you've got to see all these different ruins and stuff. Like you've got Lon Lon Ranch and Castle Town, Hyrule Castle itself is in ruin, and you got to see like how the Guardians and Calamity Ganon and the Divine Beasts in that game destroyed the whole world, and you kind of get to see that in both Horizon games, of like how the machines, because they got corrupted and stuff, they destroyed pretty much a lot of the world, and you kind of see that through the world and how the world itself tells a story, which I think is quite cool. And I do hope we get to see more games like that in terms of how the world creates its own story, and how each place you go to has its own story to tell. Like you've got Las Vegas, where that's all completely underwater, and how there's like all the different hologram stuff you get to see, and how like San Francisco is just like completely moving. You get like see like a destroyed version of the Golden Gate Bridge and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just I think it's just like I really do hope we get to see more games that just has interesting world storytelling, because the story, like the story can help, but I think the world itself can tell a really good story just by walking around it and stuff like that. So that'll be interesting to see. And yeah, so that's been it for the main game of Horizon Forbidden West. And so next week's episode, I'll be starting the DLC, the Burning Shores, which I remember saying I don't really have a whole lot of knowledge about. I do know, as I said before, a few bits of the game, or not the game, the DLC. I know a couple of bits here and there, but not a huge amount. So when I do start the DLC, it will be completely new to me. I won't know anything about what's happened in the DLC, so it will be really interesting and new to me, and you'll get to see my reactions to certain events, twists and turns, that sort of thing. And yeah, and because I only know the only bit about the DLC I know is the ending, which I do want to talk about when I get to it, because I think I do want to talk about the ending bit when I get to it. Because like I talked about it a bit about Aloy. I think because it's mainly due to Aloy as a character and her character arc, and I did talk about it in this part during the cutscenes. Well, not the cutscenes, the credits. But I do want to talk about it a bit more during the final bit of the DLC, because that's the only bit I do know about the DLC. I don't know anything else about the DLC as a whole. So, well actually, that's a lie. I know two things about the DLC: the ending and the fact that there is a memorial for Lance Reddick, who played Silence in this game and in Zero Dawn. And I think, if I remember correctly, there is a place or an area in the DLC. I'll probably put a screenshot or something on screen right now, so you can see for yourself that there's a memorial in a part of the DLC of the Burning Shores, where it's in memory of Lance Reddick, which I think is a nice touch. Like, because he sadly passed away a few years ago, so I think the memorial is in a memory of him, which I think is a nice touch to the game. So yeah, I think that was like a really nice touch and respect to Lance Reddick, because he's really good. He's a really good actor. I think because I think Lance Reddick, with any of his roles that he's in, brings a lot of gravitas to the roles that he plays. And because with Silence, he's like this mysterious character, and he's a character that you see kind of like, who kind of has all of the cards, he kind of has the cards on his side, and I think Lance Reddick does a really good job of having, or basically adding that mysterious element to Silence. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to bring Silence back in the next game because of the passing of Lance Reddick. Oh yeah, and also I forgot, Ashley Birch. I want to talk about Ashley Birch quite quickly. I think she does a really good job of playing three characters at once in one. Or in the first game, 2 characters. In this game, 3 characters, because she plays both Aloy and Elizabeth Sobek in Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, and then she gets to play Beta in Forbidden West, and I think she does a really good job of playing those 3 characters and just giving them all their own different personalities and stuff like that. and it's really, really cool. And I think it's an interesting way of playing essentially the same character, but different. Because Elizabeth Sobek is like the main person. Then you've got both Beta and Aloy, who are both clones, and I think because they all have their own personalities, they're realistically the same character, and I think Ashley Birch does a really, really good job of playing all those characters and giving them their own voices and their own personality traits and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Can I skip this? I can skip this. Okay. So that should be all machines have external resources. Okay. Discovered Nemesis. So that's Singularity done. So skill points 2. Right, so congratulations on completing the main game. Aloy's story will now continue in the Burning Shores DLC, set in an entirely new area of the map with new quests, characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. Aloy will be contacted shortly with the steps to begin the journey. You can also replay the game from the beginning in New Game Plus at any time using the New Game Plus start point in the base. Thanks for playing and enjoy the Burning Shores Horizon team. Okay, that's nice. And the if you do want to get the DLC, you can only get the PS5 version. Or if you have the PS4 version and you've got a PS5, you can get a free upgrade for the PS5 version, which is quite good. So might as well get restocked. So what is time and focus?
Maybe one day I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished and how brave he was.
Okay, so quests. No active quests. So that's all of the Tornex done. Okay.
Aloy,
Ooh.
a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
So yeah, to the Burning Shores. So we've got the quest for the Burning Shores DLC, which I will be doing, which I will be starting in next week's episode. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.